Let me see where we're at here. All right. Let me see. Go to B-Man and Michelle. Oh, look at that. Hola, hola, hola.
Scotty says hi.
All right, we got sound. Got JoJo Fish and Helga and Mike Hyde on. How you guys doing? Oh, I can't even see my other chats. There we go. Heather, hey, how you doing, Heather? Hippie Chick, Mo. Afternoon, you guys. Well, I'm gonna do my best today because I'm really kind of in a. Guess I'm kind of in a funk here. We lost a good friend yesterday, and the news really hit hard. So kind of tough to get motivated today, and especially last night. So I'll do my best because if y'all know that Bill Crawley had passed away yesterday, and it was pretty sad. Both Danny and I had a chance to talk, and we both talked to his wife Sean, and it's just tough. But we'll do our best. Music goes on, and I don't think he would want it any other way, but just for us to have fun. And I got to figure out. I need to cover one of his songs this year for the Songwriter Showcase. So I got some homework to do. But let's get the show started. Oh,
hey.
Wait, before we do that,
Scotty says.
What does Scotty say? Here, let me hear in the microphone.
Live from Key West. It's Tuesday afternoon.
Yay! All right, guys, we're going to make this a fun show, and we'll do our best we can. So, it's Tuesday on an island. Not much going on. Party's all over. If it just passed on, hey, the jungle drums are beating to the tales from late last night. The story's buried. Beating for everyone to delight. You can hear it on the coconut telegraph, keeping nothing under their hat. You can hear it on the coconut telegraph, saying who did this and that, this and that, this and that. Yay! So here we are. I was thinking of something, and I can't remember what the heck it was. If you got a song you want to hear, shoot it to us because
Scotty's sitting on the set list.
Scotty is sitting on the set list, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't put a whole lot in here. So you guys could help us out here. We sure would appreciate it. Oh, I know what I had. So we'll do this one to have a little bit of fun. I don't have Stephanie today because Stephanie apparently is in game mode there in Germany. I'm not sure what games they're watching, but
Soccer?
Is it hockey, soccer? I don't know. Whatever's going on in Europe or whatever, she's involved with it. So we're going to have to remember our own stuff today, but just bear with us.
Advertise somebody before we go into the song. Talk about Nail Teeny or something.
Nail Teeny. You're in Key West. Stop by Nail Teeny. Grapefruit, baby, the suit. Well, you chew a little juicy fruit. Well, you wash away the night. Well, hey, driving. Well, you guzzle gin. Bit a little mortal sin. Hey, it's good for the soul. And it gets so damn lonely when you're on that plane alone. And if I had the money, honey, well, I'd strap you in beside me. And never ever leave you, and leave you at home all alone and crying and speed. Whoa, no need. Hey, my pickup gets me where I please. Chugging down the street. But I'll be leaving in a little while. So close your eyes now. I'll be back real soon. We got Tiffany Green listening. And Price, howdy, howdy. And if I had the money, honey, strap you in beside me. I'd never ever leave you, well, leave you at home all alone and crying. Grapefruit, will beg the suit. Wait you a little juicy fruit. Well, you wash away the night. Jory King, hey, yeah, you chew a little juicy fruit. Hey, it's good for the soul. There you go. Good seeing Jory King, Ed Price on here. Howdy, 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 everybody. Tiffany Green, we so miss you. We miss you a lot. So too bad you're not here, but hopefully we'll see you pretty soon. And what other advertisement do we have on Nimmer Show? We're doing our own advertising today only because Stephanie is doing something with games. And
Tiki Man Radio.
Ooh, what about Tiki Man Radio?
Watch Coastal Confessions on Friday.
That's right, Friday. I don't know what we're going to have on our show this Friday. I do know we're going to have some more music from. We got some new music coming on there, of course. Ronnie McDowell, of course, he was on. We had him last Friday. We'll play some more of his music this Friday. He was on the Sunday Big Show, which I thought was pretty cool, and I had a great time with them. I got some advertisements we'll talk about this coming Friday. A great big get together that includes a lot of the Coral Reefers. Doyle Grisham's wife Debbie is good friends with us, so we've been talking a lot, and she's just so awesome. She sent me 2 really cool promos from both Doyle Grisham and Ronnie McDowell, so we'll be hearing those on the Friday show. And if you want to do a promo, let me know. I'll tell you how to do it. Just send me a message or something, and I'll get you guys do a little promo. And I love playing them on our Friday show. It makes it so much cooler. So that's right. Coastal Confession every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. You just never know what's going to happen.
Do we have a guest?
Danny Lynn's on. I don't have a guest this week, so we need to figure something out. See who. If not, it's just maybe Michelle and I. Who knows? But we'll figure it out. What else we got in there? Oh, I know what we're gonna do.
Cool.
Got a song you want to hear? Let me know. I had a song that's supposed to work. It was a Jimmy Buffett song. I forget the name of it. I have to go back and look at it. But I have not had a chance to do any new songs. Well, I take that back. I did. I pulled up an old song called Dear Prudence, and I'm playing around with that one. My way of doing it, not the way the Beatles do it, but kind of close. Yeah, so that'll be coming out pretty soon. Dear Prudence, I love that song. Won't you come out to play? Hey. Let me see, Lori Modad. Hello, Lori. And Mary Minyard, how are you doing? Good seeing you guys on here. And God, let me tell you what. This is so cool that we have so many of you guys that come on here and keep this show afloat. It means a lot to us, and it's just one of those things where we so appreciate it. And hey, little cheers to. I didn't get you one. I didn't know if you want one or not.
Decided.
So I have a little bit that goes out to our damn good friend, and we're going to miss very, very dearly, Bill Crawley. A little whiskey, my friend, and he was a wine drinker too. So,
Give me some rum.
all right, Michelle's going after the rum.
Margarita glass. And a bug.
Well, I drove down to the ocean, left my heartache way behind. But the rain won't leave and the pain won't ease and the sun don't wanna shine. So I ordered me up a killer, found a view out across the sea. Sat down in the sand while a drink in my hand and the glass looking back at me. I got a bug in my margarita, seems bad luck won't leave me alone. I got a woman I'm trying to drink away, and I got a long, long way to go. Yeah, I got a long, long way to go. Well, I met an old boy from Georgia. That was woman done knocked him down. Asked him how he's doing, he stared at me confused and said, hey, just look around. What do you got in there? Is that water?
Yeah.
You got a bug in your water? He said the rain won't leave and the pain won't ease and the sun don't want to shine. And there's something in the bottom of this drink I just got, and it don't look like a worm to me. I got a bug in my margarita, see the bad luck will leave me alone. I got a woman I'm trying to drink away, and I got a long, long way to go. Yeah, I got a long, long way to go. So we put our drinks together and we toasted rainy weather and the women that had done us wrong. Then we threw back margaritas, but the bug made it sweeter, and we both sang a happy song. I got a bug in my margarita, see the bad luck won't leave me alone. I got a woman I'm trying to drink away, and I got a long, long way to go. Yeah, I got a long, long way to go. I got a bug in my margarita, see the bad luck won't leave me alone. I got a woman I'm trying to drink away, and I got a long, long way to go. Yeah, I got a long, long way to go. There you go. I got a bug in my margarita. Vanessa Fuller, how you doing on there, sweetie? It's so good seeing you.
The chicken's gonna eat the bug.
Oh, chicken eat the bug. Me and Vanessa every Sunday, or I should say Vanessa and I, saying it properly. Grammar, people, grammar. She and I do the Old Stone Coffee House every Sunday, and we have a lot of fun with that. We used to drink vodka in there. Don't tell nobody. I won't tell if you won't tell, Vanessa. Debbie Diviak. We got Patricia Caber. How you doing? Patricia, good seeing you. Peter Ho, all the way from England. Oh, my God, it's so good seeing you, my friend. How are you? Oh, my God. What a fresh, warm, friendly face. I am so glad that you're on here with us today. Thank you so much, my friend. Sandy Wilson, thank you for hanging out with us. And Callie McCool, all the way from California, listening in. I don't know, for you people, they won't see this on the Sunday show with the replay, but if you're watching, I just sang Long, Long Way to Go by Alan Jackson, and there is the bug in Michelle's margarita glass that she put in there. And a lot of fun. So happy Tuesday to all of you guys. You make my day a lot brighter, I'll tell you, because it's been a little doom and gloom since yesterday, and it really hurts when you lose a damn good friend and a damn good musician. Such good people. Callie says they asked me to put you on the big screen while they are working on class assignments. Fantastic. Okay. What's the assignment today, Callie? And hey, Teresa. And just to recap, Callie has his little show out there in California where the kids are all a part of doing radio. And it's really cool that he does this. And Tiki Man Radio donates the airtime with them for these kids to learn some really cool stuff. And I'm happy to be a part of that whole program with the whole Tiki Man. You're part of Tiki Man Radio. We're one big happy family. And
rum and whiskey.
Rum and whiskey. Mr. Bill Crawley, love you, my friend. We miss you. You touched a lot of hearts there, dude. But I will tell you, I got to share this story because
I got to tell the Bug and the Margarita story.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you remember that one?
No, but tell me.
It's not about Bill.
Well, tell the story. Then
we were in New Orleans for a 6-string music festival at Margaritaville.
Uh-huh.
And my niece and her wife were there with us. Remember Jamie's drink?
I do remember Jamie's drink.
Had a little tiny bug in it. It's New Orleans. And I'm like, well, just pick him out. But, no. She had to order a new one. I just drank it. Picked him out.
Oh, my God.
She was being a little prissy.
Before we get to the Bill Crawley story, don't forget the 8th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound is coming up. If you ain't got your room yet, and if you haven't got your reservations made, you better get on it because you're going to miss one hell of a good time. And we might have some special surprises this year. Who knows? I got something cooking up here. It's percolating up here in this old brain of mine. So you just never know what I got cooking up here. So you won't want to miss it. And but real quick, a quick Bill Crawley story because it relates to the Songwriter Showcase. The first year we had Bill Crawley, I didn't know this guy from Adam, and he came in and Bill always had an interesting way of speaking. He was like, hey, man, what's going on, man? And I'm going to miss his phone calls because I'd get these phone calls from him, and he'd be like, hey, man, you got a minute, man? Can I talk to you, man? And I loved it. It was like, man, I always got time for you. And we would just chit chat. Even when we had Hurricane Ian come through, before we lost all power, I get a phone call. Hey, man, how's it going down there? You know, and I'll never forget that guy. But the first time I met him, he's up on stage and he says, I got to have a lot of monitor. Okay. No, I need a lot of monitor.
A lot.
Kind of had a hearing thing where he needed to really hear himself. And I was like, all right. So we get it tuned up. He's like, I need more monitor. I'm like, what? So we gave him more monitor. And we got to give him so much monitor at the point to where it's starting to give feedback. And he's getting testy with me, and I'm getting testy with him. Like, I can't give you no more, Captain. That's all I got. And then finally, and of course, he had that look on his face like he was about to like hit me with his guitar. And so we get Jared come in there, and he tried the same way, and we just did our best. But I'll never forget that. And I used to always tease him afterward, just like, man, I just couldn't make it work for you. But you know, from that grew one hell of a relationship, and
he apparently figured out how to make the monitor thing work.
And a respect, yeah. It all worked out. So yeah, I love those stories. You got a song, let us know. And you know who I haven't seen on here today? Seattle Bob. Is it ever enough space between us to keep us both honest and true? Why it's so hard to sit in the yard and stare at the sky so blue? Got a new way of walking, a new way of talking, honey, when I'm around you. But it gives me the blues when I got some good news, and you're not there to bring it to. Anthony Satula, how you doing? This is my favorite part. This is a great verse. Life is a blessing, it's a delicatessen. All the little favors you do, wrapped up together, no matter the weather, baby, you always come through. It's a measure of the treasure that gives me the pleasure, loving you the way I do. And you know I would gladly say I need your love badly. Bring these little things to you. Got gold inside of you. Got gold inside of you. Well, I got some gold inside me too. I don't know if you guys know this, but John Prine wrote this with Keith Sykes. There's a hell of a story that goes with this. How they got in trouble with the law. But you got to go to one of his concerts.
And you're the whole
A Keith Sykes concert. Hear the whole story. Well, I'm thinking I'm knowing that I gotta be going. You know I hate to see so long. Gives me an ocean of mixed emotions. I'll have to work it out in song. Well, I'm leaving a lot for the little I've got. You know a lot little would do. And if you give me love and shine up above, and I'll light my way back home to you. You got gold inside of you. You got gold inside of you. I've got some gold inside me too. Gold inside of you. You got gold inside of you. I've got some gold inside me too. You got wheels turning inside of you. You got wheels turning inside of you. I got wheels turning inside me too. There you go. John Prine for you. If there's anything I could tell the students who do the radio and stuff, get to know and learn different things about the musicians, because a lot of people. John Prine's was a fabulous entertainer. He's no longer with us.
Big inspiration.
Yeah, huge inspiration. And you know what? It's what a guy who never really got a big head. He just did his thing. And he didn't have to be like a Jimmy Buffett. He didn't have to be like an Emmylou Harris or any of that. He did it his way. And that's what made it so special. And same thing with Keith Sykes. You know, Keith Sykes was Jimmy Buffett's one of his coral reefers. He's got Jimmy had a couple of songs that were written by Keith, Coast of Marseille, Volcano, the famous Volcano. And the cool thing about that is Keith just keeps writing songs. He's a very humble guy.
Running a radio studio.
He's got a recording studio that he didn't want to run, but his good friend passed away, and he kind of took the reins. Didn't want to, but he did it. And to this day, as far as I know, I don't think it's changed. He still is in there doing his thing with that. So I think
out in Memphis.
Out in Memphis.
And he knows all the cool cats in Memphis.
He knows all the cool cats in Memphis. And I will say this. it was so cool the time we met Keith Sykes, and we've known Keith Sykes for a while, but
met him.
let him know we were
met
in
with
town.
him in Memphis.
Yeah, we met up with him in Memphis. He knew we were in town. Went to BB King's at his choice. It was too busy. We went to another bar. It was a little bit quieter, and we sat there, and we said, Keith, man, what have you been up to? Well, I was at a Yoko Ono event tonight, and he left that to come hang out with us. Now, that is really cool in my book, but then you get thinking, it's like, you left a Yoko Ono concert.
No, not a concert.
Or
it was
a
charity event.
A charity event.
She was doing a charity event.
She was doing a charity event in Memphis. You left that to come hang out with us. Is that good or bad? You know, what's the lesser of two evils? Hanging out with Yoko Ono or hanging out with B-Man and Michelle? I think hanging out with us is probably the better deal. Just saying. You know, that's
we were the out.
We were the highlight of the night, you know. We were that's right.
You know, like when you don't want to go, oh, my friends are in town. I have to go see them.
Friends are in town, and I'll go entertain them for an hour, and then I'll go back home and put my feet in some soapy water or something. What we got over there?
Why don't you talk about the pint?
Oh, yeah, the pint. I'm going down there in just a little bit because yesterday the head brewer, Tad, it was his birthday, so we're taking him a nice bottle of something. And
tell he might be watching.
He could be. So we're going to go down there next Tuesday. We're going to be there at the Pint doing this show. So tune in. We'll be live from the Pint. And so I'm going down here in just a little bit. I got to drop tamales off at Gary. I got to go down until the Pint.
Are they open or not? They will be open, right?
Yeah, they're open 7 days a week now.
So
from 10 a.m. From noon to 10 p.m. Geez, I wrote the commercial. Noon to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. They had a really cool. They're doing movies on a patio. Oh my God, the movie thing is so cool. So and they got Bose speaker systems out there now that really makes it nice. Food is good. 18 taps flowing with some damn good beer. So if you're in town, make sure you go over to the Southernmost Pint Brew Pub here in Key West, 522 Front Street. We know it as the Pint. And Tiffany Green, if you're still listening, Tiffany Green and us, we all coined it that, and that's just the way it's going to be.
We used to have a place here called the Cork that we all went to.
The Cork.
So now we got the Pint.
Now it's the Pint. I'm surprised we have not seen Seattle Bob on today. Hope he's okay. Normally he's pretty good. What we got over here? I'm trying to see. Kids enjoying your positive vibe music. Well, thank you so much. Let's do. I got a song we're gonna do.
Doing Hugo?
Yeah, this is a Hugo Duarte song. Now, again, when you're setting up your music thing like we do here every Tuesday, we've kind of gotten away from it a little bit. We like to tell stories, but we've been having so much fun. You guys don't let us get to tell stories because we work too hard entertaining you. But the cool thing is Hugo was once, before Jimmy Buffett was anything, Jimmy Buffett and this guy, Hugo Duarte, he was kind of like the early Coral Reefer. Way back in the day when they were just kind of doing bar gigs and stuff like that. So we got to know Hugo. Unfortunately, Hugo passed away.
Gosh, quite some time ago.
Oh my God, it's been a while before we moved here. But that was the man who got me back into music, because after playing I had a few bands I played with, and the one in Albuquerque, I just kind of said, I'm done with music. I'm just going to go out and watch it. And Hugo was like,
yes,
get your gosh darn guitar. We got kids watching, so I'll watch the language, but gosh darn guitar and get back out there. And he had a guitar that he never let anybody play. And I didn't take my guitar to event we had for him one night, because he said, I'm playing during his break. And
I'm as in you.
Yeah. And he said, you're going to play on my break. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I didn't bring my guitar. And he handed me his guitar and said, take care of my baby.
He never even lets people carry it in the case.
No one was allowed to touch his guitar, carry it, nothing. And from that day forward, that inspired me to get my rear end out there. And
you guys talk till about 3 a.m. too.
Yes, in the kitchen, talking till 3 a.m, being inspired by one hell of a guy. And when we lost him, it was very sad. And I will say, like Bill Crawley, Hugo Duarte, we were notified. We were kind of like the little ring of people who got notified first before it even went viral that he had passed away, and that touched my heart so well. So Michigan Jim is on. The Pine is a great venue. Had a wonderful time when he was there. He and Deb. So I'm gonna do my best with this song. A little bit of rain. I don't play it that often, so hang in there with me. Google Hugo Duarte. I'm 17 years old. We moved to Tascosa. My daddy was determined to make some dreams come true. Swore I'd never let him down as long as I was breathing. Working side by side from dawn to dusk. All we can do. Staying alive. Staying together, we were praying, worked real hard to see our lives get better. Well, Daddy kept on saying, son, your luck is gonna change. With the good Lord's help, someday like a little bit of rain. Never rained a single drop, trees were bound to fail. Hard to watch a whole year's work turn to dust in one dry spell. There's nothing anyone could do, nothing we could say. Just loaded what was left of our lives on the truck and drove away. To stay alive, to stay together, we were praying, yeah, we worked real hard. We would see our lives get better. Daddy kept on saying, son, your luck is bound to change. With the good Lord's help and someday like a little bit of rain. Joy Cavalier! But not defeated all those years ago. Our failures taught me how to reap. See my daddy so. I woke up this morning, wound up in my truck, drove out to the farthest field and turned my collar up. Walked down through that winter wheat, touch it with my hands. Thank the Lord for blessing me for the years with my old man, for keeping us alive, keeping us together, for listening to our desperate prayers, making our lives better. Well, Daddy kept on saying, son, your luck is gonna change. With the good Lord's help, someday like a little bit of rain. A little bit of rain. Oh, a little bit of rain. Just a little bit of rain. for you. Joy. Cavalier, so good seeing you on here. And I'm trying to think who else is on here. How many kids enjoy or positive? Okay, so I got Callie. So we're all caught up with everything.
Beach Buddha Coffee.
Beach Buddha Coffee is the official coffee of the Beechy Show Hideaway, the Beechy Show Studios, B-Man and Michelle, and the list goes on.
Tiki Man Radio.
Tiki Man Radio, that's correct. So if you got a hankering for some darn good coffee, get yourself some Beach Buddha coffee because that's pretty good stuff. And sit out there in your chair, in your backyard, whether you got a beach or not, because one sip of that, and you're going to feel like you're at the beach.
I got a beach in my backyard.
I got a beach in my backyard. That's a Brent Burns song right there, everybody. And show of hands, who drinks Beach Buddha coffee on this site? Jojo Fish, hello, Jojo Fish.
It's getting humid in here.
It is getting humid in here. Not sure what the humidity is outside, but it has been warm.
It's less than yesterday, but it's still humid.
Ladies and gentlemen, I drink Polar Seltzer. They're not sponsoring, but I just had to say it. Oh, that was so tasty.
It's only 79. Yesterday was like 89.
Yeah, well, it still feels like
now it's 81.
89.
It went up to 81.
81%.
Humidity.
All right, so what else we got on there? We talked about Beach Buddha Coffee, talked about Cole's Confessional, Tiki Man Radio. Hey, this show, if you didn't know, is replayed every Sunday on Tiki Man Radio following the Sunday Big Show. And you can catch, if you missed part of it, all of it, some of it, a little bit of it, catch it on Tiki Man Radio. And you can join all the fun and hear what's going on. So there you go. And hey, if I forgot to mention that our Coastal Confession show is on 4 different platforms. SoundCloud, go out on SoundCloud, Tiki Man Radio, check it out. Find the Tiki Man Radio SoundCloud, and you're going to catch up on all the live shows we got going on. You won't want to miss out on that. Of course, I also post it on Amazon Podcast, Spotify Podcast, and Apple Music Podcast. So all great opportunities to take Tiki Man Radio Coast Confessions with you wherever you go. And, of course, on SoundCloud, you can catch all of the shows. So there. That's a lot, huh? How's your chicken over there?
He was eating bug.
He was eating the bug out of your margarita. It's been a quiet show today. Who's still with us? We still got a bunch of people with us. I appreciate everybody that hangs out with us. And
With the Bellamy brothers?
at some point, I need to talk to Michelle Myers because we're coming up for Danny Lynn's big birthday bash on the 6th of July. So Michelle and I are opening that. And the cool.
We got the generator working.
We got the generator working. Woo!
Thank you, Ray.
Yeah, Ray the roadie is a big help. We got a brand new faucet put in there. What else we got? I got a new plug I'm putting in tomorrow. We got all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So, what else? Are you going to the kitchen?
You need a refill? Okay. What are you drinking? Makers?
Yeah, throw some tea in there. That's what we're drinking, kids. Let me see. Well, if you guys aren't going to give me any song requests, then I'm just going to keep going with what I got. So it's just the way it goes. So.
Fancy one? It's almost empty.
Sure. Hey, Gary's on. Soundman from Hell is listening in. So thank you very much, Gary. I'll be over at your boat later bringing you some tamales. All right, I got bean and cheese and I got turkey. Don't forget Easter's coming up if you want to have the holiday turkey. So you better let me know quick, man, before I get on my bicycle and ride down that way. Yeah, please. So good seeing Gary on here. Of course, Bobby's away. Gary will play. Oh, he wants both now. All right, so I got you covered. So I always like this Bellamy Brothers song right here. If you got a song you want to hear at Danny Lynn's July 6th little party we're having over there, we're opening, send me a message of what you want to hear. I know one song I'm going to be working on. And that is the Bartender song which is going to be pretty good. Coastal Confessions. Oh my God, Gary, I haven't played it in a while. All right, you requested it. I ain't guaranteeing how it sounds, but we're going to do this one. There's a reason for the sunshine sky. There's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when the love lights shine all around us. So let that feeling grab you deep inside and send you reeling where your love can hide, and then go stealing through the moonlight night with your lover. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow smallest of dreams, and let your love show. You know what I mean? It's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on the wing, and let your love find all living things, and let your love shine. You know what I mean? It's the season. There's a reason for the warm sweet nights. There's a reason for the candle lights. Must be the season when the love lights shine all around us. Let the wonder take you into space where you wonder, love and embrace just the thunder. So warms your face, you can't hold back. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. You know what I mean? It's the season. Just let your love fly like a bird on the wing, and let your love find things, and let your love shine. You know what I mean? It's the season. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream. Let your love grow smallest of dreams, and let your love show. You know what I mean? It's the season. Let your love fly, bird on the wing. Will let your love find all living things. Will let your love shine. You know what I mean? It's the season. Bellamy Brothers. I love that song. All right, so we have a request by Gary. I'm going to do my best. Gary, I promise you. Just one I don't really play that often, so. Oh, my arms are starting to feel it. I had to get 2 shots today. What did I get?
RSV.
RSV, because I'm getting old.
And pneumonia.
And pneumonia, because I'm getting old.
And you have COPD.
And I have COPD. So I had to get.
Otherwise, you'd have to wait 5 more years.
I know. I had to get all that stuff today.
I made him get them.
She made me get them.
And you got tested for measles immunity.
And I got tested for measles, mumps, and
rubella.
Rubioli.
Rubella. And it's another kind of measles.
Measles, mumps, and ravioli. There you go.
Did you have the mumps when you were little?
I don't remember. I don't know what the heck I had.
The mumps.
I know I had mono. That's what you get when you kiss all them girls out there. Only kidding. I don't know how I got mono, but
probably from kissing girls.
I wasn't from kissing girls. I was not a looker in
But that
school.
doesn't mean you weren't kissing girls.
All right. Maybe I was kissing girls and I just don't remember. Who knows? Now I'm a hunk of a guy and I can't get them off of me. I got this big stick I carry all the time. Get off me. Whoosh. Get off me. Whoosh. Is that true? That's why I don't leave the house without her. She's the big stick. So all you kids there in school, study hard. Girls are bad. Until you get older. All right, I gotta get this in my head. I'm a tidal pool explorer from the days of my misfit youth. Believe that down on the beach where the seagulls preach, where the Chinese bury the truth. So I dig in the sand with my misguided hand. If I dig deep enough, yeah, well, I might dig it up. Talk about treasures, talk about pleasure, talk about love. Now I'm a reader of the night sky, singer of an organ in tunes. That's how I float across time, living way past my prime, like a lost baby balloons. Oh, I hang on the string, work that whole gravity thing. When my spaceship goes pop, back on Earth I will drop into the sea, on the limbs of a tree, wings of my love. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe let me a story or two. I've got coastal confessions to make. How about you? How about you, Gary? I want to hear something. They say time is like a river. Stories are the key to the past. Now I'm stuck in between here in my typing machine, trying to come up with words that will last. It's so easy to see that we live history. We find the beat, I know I'll land on my feet. I'll always do. I haven't got a clue where it comes from above. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe read me a story or two. I've got coastal confessions to make. How about you? How about you? So, bless me, Father, yes, I have sinned. Give it a chance, I'll probably do it again. I don't need absolution, just simple solutions will do. So let's talk about the future or the consequences of my past. I got scars, I got lies, I'm not hard to define. There's an altar board covering his ass. I know I could give a running hide, hang for a ride, with laughter and tears. Progress through the years will still be fun. Hey, I'm not done, I'm gonna dance till I fall. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe have me a boat dream or two. I'm just a coastal confession here. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Gary. Got coastal confessions to make. How about you? How about you? How about you? And you? And you? And you guys who watch us every week. There you go, Gary. Yeah, not one we don't do that often, but I don't know, I felt kind of comfortable today. Marty Gentry is on. Hello, Marty. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you guys very, very much for being a part of what we do. What else we have for advertisements on there, Michelle? We don't have our advertiser. YouTube. Who on here has subscribed to us on YouTube?
Today we thought we might only be on YouTube.
Hey, thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Yeah, we thought
Facebook was out earlier.
I know. So keep this in mind. If Facebook ever craps out like that again, we'll be on YouTube because I have the means to broadcast on both. And if I can't broadcast on one, I'm going to broadcast on the other. So there. Thank you very much, Gary. I appreciate it. I should do that one more often. It's a good song. I don't know why I don't do it.
Popular poet.
You know what? I'm going to try that one. Because I got thinking about.
Yeah.
Well, I just. With the passing of Bill Crawley, it really, yeah, it was tough. I mean,
And it hasn't been that long since Jimmy passed.
It was just one of those things where I would have never thought, and that just goes to show you,
We should probably get our wills in order.
Look at that person next to you, wherever you're at, whether you're in school or wherever. Look at that person next to you, and just soak them in a little bit. Like, look, oh,
Yeah.
I'm soaking her in. Oh, but my point is you might be going tomorrow.
Then what would you do?
Yeah, it's just one of those things where we were just talking to Bill just here recently. We had some really cool stuff that was going on, and yeah, it was tough. So I don't want to say he was an unpopular poet, but
One of my favorite Jimmy songs.
I once knew a poet who lived before his time. He and his dog Spooner, who listened while he rhymed. Words to make you happy, words to make you cry. Then one day the poet suddenly did die. But he left behind a closet filled with verse and rhyme. Through some strange transaction, one was painted in time.
Printed in the times.
Everybody's searching for the king of underground. Well, they found him down in Florida with a tombstone for a crown. Now everybody knows the lines from his books that cost $4.99. Wonder if he's doing quite this fine, 'cause his books are bestsellers. His poems turned to songs. They had his brother on a talk show, though he never got along. Now he's called immortal. Yes, he's even taught in school. They say he uses talent in a most proficient tool. But he left his royalties to Spooner, his old hound, growing old on steak and bacon in a doghouse 10 feet round. And everybody wondered, did he really lose his mind? No, he was just a poet who lived before his time. He was just a poet who lived before his time.
To Spooner.
The Spooner.
That should have been Snow Bear's name.
Brianne Schwartz, how are you? I had to play that one. For some reason, I was thinking of, as I was going through songs today and everything. So, what else we got here? sweating my bag off in line at Martin's. Oh, you guys are down at Martin's. All right.
Should be open in about 7 minutes.
Well, hey, have a sweaty martini for me, my friend.
Maybe 5. One more?
Gotta give it out for Ray, because Ray was a big help yesterday. Put in my new. I could have done it, but what he did was he put some new valves in there, which that's what I really wanted, and
Well, he helped you install.
he helped me install. He did most of it. Hell, he did all of it. I did nothing but hold the flashlight.
And he found some fused wires.
We've been having issues with the generator again after we fixed it up in Orlando, and we found 2 wires that happened to be like touching, which we figured those might be
Fused.
the ones that were giving us I think a dead neutral it's called. I don't remember, but couldn't keep the generator running.
Stuff.
So we found that yesterday. Wrapped some stuff around it. So guys, we're going to do one more song.
Do you know that?
And what was that, Michelle?
I got a D and double E. So.
You got a D and double E. Oh, you're so funny. Guys, I'm glad I like you. No, so Lance Wolick is watching. Hey, again, I want to give credit. I'm bad at this, so Lance, I apologize to you well in advance. He took that picture of Michelle and I playing at the Pint with the chickens running around. It was a freaking awesome song, and it's like gone viral, for crying out loud. And I felt bad, because I saw him put on there. He goes, "Oh, I know that photo," or something like that. And I'm like, "Oh crap, man! I felt like this big." So I went back in there and edited it to say, "Look, shouts out to Lance Wolick who took that picture. Thank you so much. He was hanging out with us at the Southernmost Pint, and thank you for being there." We're back on the 16th of 16th.
Well, first the 12th.
We're back on the 12th. We're going to
Yes.
do Tuesday on the Island there next week. So we're gonna have some fun there at the tasting room, and then we're back there on the 16th next Saturday.
For a show.
We might have Lene joining us. She sent me a big long laundry list, so I got to figure out what we can and can't do. So, but yeah, no, hey, Lance, no, seriously, I feel bad that I didn't do that, and that was my fault, and I don't like doing that. But there's so much social media going on, and sometimes my head thinks 10 times further ahead than where I'm at. So anyway, so in the loss of our damn good friend Bill Crawley, good family friend,
it's Margaritaville tradition.
it's our tradition
And
Margaritaville tradition, Jimmy Buffett tradition. We do a song dedicated to them, and this goes to him. Jack Smith, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. I just have a lump in my throat. It's just, we're really going to miss him. He meant a lot to us. I live on a big round ball. I never do dream I get home. And even one day, if I do, well, I'll jump up and smile back at you. I don't even know where we are. They tell me we're circling a star. Well, I'll take their words, I don't know, but I'm busy, so it may be so. I'm riding do fall, I will be glad to. Sail on there, my good friend. You're loved by so many people there, Mr. Bill Crawley. And you won't be forgotten. I got to say this. He was... I found interesting with him, he would pull songs out that I don't think I could do. He did the Sonny Jim...
Rum Jumbies?
No, it wasn't Rum Jumbies, but oh, damn it, I can't. I just had it in my head and I can't even think about it. But or think what the name of the song is. But oh, I Want to Be Your Cabana Boy. He played that one night at Margaritaville, and I posted on I updated my site on Margaritaville, and you'll see a picture of all of us. It's got Jennifer and her parents. Her parents were just in a very bad accident, and
so pray for them too.
Pray for them. Thank God that they came out of it. They had a lot of broken bones and such, but they're alive. And then there's a picture of Bill Crawley and Sean Crawley, and then Michelle and I, and then Ray and Harriet. And when I first put that up there, I just thought about the togetherness, but Harriet really brought something to light that interesting how the tragedy of the last couple of weeks of two families at that table that a year and a half ago would have never expected that kind of a tragedy to happen in people's lives. Really makes you think. So look at that person next to you and soak up as much of their life as possible in your mind. So don't lose out. So guys, thank you so much for another fun afternoon here for our Tuesday on the Island. We'll be back next Tuesday at the Pint. And we're going to have a lot of fun with that. But I want to thank every darn one of you for making this program what it is. We got to take the pig next week too. So guys, we'll see you Friday on Coastal Confession with B-Man and Michelle. And then next Tuesday at the Pint. Have a great rest of the day, everybody, and a great week. Love all of you.